In this video, I'll be taking a look at Ripple. Ripple is a cryptocurrency like a Bitcoin or a Dash, but it does have some significant differences. You can see that the website, interestingly enough, is geared not only to the retail trader or investor, but banks and payment providers, and is being rapidly adopted by large banks. It can be traded at several large cryptocurrency exchanges. You can see that payments settle in 4 seconds, and that's a huge difference between Ethereum and Bitcoin, and of course traditional systems, wires or ACHs, things like that. The throughput is the same as Visa, or at least it can be. It can be scaled to that much faster, much faster. It's distributed in a blockchain format, much like Bitcoin is, in sense that, or Dash, as it has many nodes around there, around the world. But that's about where the similarities end. You can see that they have the price listed here on their site, and it's about 20 cents for one Ripple. You can get it at several of the large cryptocurrency exchanges, as I said, Kraken, Bitstamp, Coin One, several of the ones that you would anticipate. The Ripple currency itself is only part of what you're actually trading, because there is a payment system that they use, and there's 3 different ones, but basically you can back it by not only the Ripple itself, but also commodities, other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. You can make a trade through the Ripple system in the native currencies, the XRPs, the Ripples. You can send Ripples backed by Bitcoin to be converted back to Bitcoin. Fiat currencies such as Euro, Yen, and even silver, gold, and platinum. So it's very interesting. You can see that they have a lot of information based upon the institutional use of this. You can see that, for example, Standard Charter talks about how they are looking for other routes instead of paying all of the costs involved with the systems. Here's a nice example of how Ripple saves the bank $3.76 per payment on a sliding scale, and you can adjust it if you are a financial officer, for example. You can send payments, process payments as a bank. You can look at digital asset exchanges. You can see that you can get involved here as well. Market performance, it shows the capitalization. It's $19.4 billion backing and this is just Ripple's. Transaction fee, you can see how thin and little it is. Transactions per second. The volume, billions over 30 days, 4.91, for example. It is backed by some major companies. Unicredit, Bank Santander, UBS, several other large banks are already using it. So it's not even a matter of, will it be adopted? It already has been adopted. And you can see here's Bitcoin against Ripple, Ripple against the Chinese yuan, Ripple yen, Ripple dollar, and you can see how it has performed. It's a pretty stable currency, cryptocurrency, unlike a lot of the other cryptocurrencies out there that have taken real shellackings. This one is backed by a lot of corporations, so this has the potential to be more of a mainstream kind of player here. This might be the bridge that everybody's looking for, because Bitcoin is still a little bit of an eccentric type of currency when you talk about the man on the street, but somebody who's trying to do an international transaction between England and Sweden, they won't care that their British pounds get converted to ripples and then to Swedish krona. They don't care how it ends up getting there. They just know that it does. As opposed to Bitcoin, it's a little bit more involved in that. It's a little less easy. With the large institutions out there already starting to use the Ripple payment system, this is one that has a bright future.